Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Black Shirt Bourbon. This episode, I'm going to talk about kind of a really common question in bourbon, especially among Buffalo Trace fans. What's the difference between Weller 12 and Van Winkle Reserve 12 Lot, which is nicknamed Lot B? So as far as I'm aware, the only big difference between the two, they're obviously the same mash bill, they're the same age, exact same proof, 90.5. I think the only difference between the two is they're aged in separate warehouses. I think all the Weller line and all the Pappy lines are aged in different parts of the warehouse. But as far as I'm aware too, the Van Winkles go through the weeded barrels, and they select the best ones along with the team at Buffalo Trace, of course. So they're probably, I would say, looking for specific flavor profiles, specifically for the Lot B and the other lines of Pappy that distinguish them between the Wellers and the Weller. I'm sorry, I know I'll get a lot of heat for that in the comments. But the thing that I think's interesting is how they find the difference between if a barrel is good enough to be aged for, let's say, 15, 20, or 23 years. Now, let's talk about the pricing for a minute. I think retail this goes for 70, I think, but obviously the only way you'll ever get close to retail is in lottery. I think this goes for $50 or $49.99. Now, secondary, that's a little bit different. Obviously, this goes for probably around 800 right now, and the Weller 12 goes for about 220ish. Now, the question you have to ask yourself is, if you're somebody that's willing to fork over the money, is this Lot B worth probably 4 of the Weller 12s, maybe 3, depending on who you get it from. It's been a long time since I tried these. From what I can remember, the Lot B was a little better, but not much better than the Weller 12, and certainly not 4 times the price of it. So it just depends on what you all are interested in and your all's prerogative. But well, I hope that I was able to clear some things up for people that are just now getting into bourbon, and wondering what the difference is. This has been another episode of Black Shirt Bourbon. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click the link, click the bell and the icon, click the bell and the icon, and be sure to follow our Instagram and the link in the description below. Thank you.